Guys, it's Beth, and today I have the project wrap up for my Carta Bella Our Family collection kits. There are 2 kits that I've combined that I'm trying to kill off. I've been working on killing off. And I apologize, I'm still working with a boom type microphone on my camera, so it may not be as clear and crisp as you're used to, and there may be a little background noise. I'm waiting on a new mic that I can wear, a lavalier mic, so bear with me on that. But I did want to go ahead and bring this to you so I can wrap this project up and start a new one. So most of this you guys have already seen in the different project shares that I've done. You saw all of the scrapbook pages that I made. I got 11 different pages, 9 layouts, using paper scraps and cardstock, and then all the embellishments that I had left in the pack. So I got 11 scrapbook pages, 28 cards, and then the 2 little mini note cards. And then the one project that I haven't shown you yet are these cute little decorative blocks that I made with some of the journal card cut aparts. So like I said, this was just a cut apart, and there were a couple of them that said something about home instead of, family. And so I took a couple of them and decided to make some little home decor pieces out of them. Now, some of you know that my husband and I, we have an Etsy shop and we sell decorative block sets. And so we always have blocks that are already stained and on hand and ready to use. But basically this is just a 2x4 that's been cut down. And so it measures about 3 1/4 by 4 1/2, and then it's between 1 and 1 1/2 inches wide, and it's just stained. And I used Mod Podge to put my journal card onto the block. So that works as a glue, and then you go over it again with a Mod Podge, and then it works as a sealant. And then after I Mod Podged it, I came in with glossy accents here on the flowers, and just to add a little bit of dimension to the block. And then I also added a little bow on the top, used my hot glue gun, and made a bow with some red ribbon just to give it a little bit more of a homey feel. So I have this one, and then I also did this one with the same. And again, I did glossy accents on the butterfly here as well as on the yellow flowers. And then this one has a little red and cream, or red and tan checked bow. So thought those were kind of cute. And again, a little different spin on what you can do with the paper from, a collection kit. It doesn't have to necessarily be a paper craft. You could turn it into a home decor item. So I think I said I started with 2 full pieces of pattern paper plus a bunch of scraps. And then I had tons of the embellishments left, and then I did end up making some of my own pattern paper using that background stamp that I had from the Our Family collection as well. But made all of this. I'm kind of impressed that I got this much out of what was left in those 2 collections. So I'm glad that I got that used up. Once I had made the scrapbooks that's the other thing. I had made some scrapbooks for a large order at Christmas time, and I actually filmed a video on those and lost it, so I will include some still pictures at the end of this video. But somebody ordered 10 family-themed scrapbooks, 6x6 size, and this is why I have 2 of the collection kits, because with the color schemes that she gave me, this kit was going to be perfect for those. And so I ended up ordering another one so that I could have enough paper. And I ended up also having to add some paper from my stash that coordinated, but I wanted to have enough paper and embellishments to cover all 10 of those albums, and I did. So that was awesome. So 10 family scrapbooks plus all of this is what came out of 2 of these collection kits. And as far as the scrapbook goes, like I said, they were 6x6. And I did kind of like a binder type album. Just used some chipboard in my stash that I had. I cut it down, covered it with paper, and then I did a hidden hinge binding system, and then used 110-pound cardstock as my pages that I decorated up. So like I said, I will include some picture of those here at the end of the video, but that's it. That's what I got from these collections. It is now done. and I'm very excited. Got some family photos scrapbooked and some Mother's Day, Father's Day cards that I can use some for myself, and then the rest will be going to Cards for Soldiers. But hopefully I gave you guys some kind of good and different ideas on how to use up that collection. I know a lot of you said you have that, or there's a bunch of similar collections out there that are family oriented as well. Let me know if you had a favorite project out of here, or if you have used your kit, what you have made with it. But thank you guys so much for your time today, and stay tuned for another pad kill. I hope you have a great, crafty rest of your day and your week.